pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 50, ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Hampton now up the middle. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They send a receiver in motion right. On first down, it's Richardson. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6.
On the counter, it's Hampton. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Running
it with Hampton. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Check the Eagles.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing in coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Keep the defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Check White. Ready, ready.
Handoff running left, Pollard. They can take him down right along the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And inside give to Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go. Ready.
This is Hampton. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Pass. Viking 18. Steady.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
The Niners take over
First and 10 from the 41.
41-yard line.
Ready. 46.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars have it once again after yet another interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Duvernay comes in motion right.
Let go.
From the 31. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers will get it back with a long field ahead. Well, no doubt there with some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
To the air on first down, Young. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
On third down, it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's grab 50. Grab 50. 19. Charger. 19.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Smash Broncos. Hey. 3. Check smash. Check smash. Roll. Let's go.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jaguars on their way to their third win of the year. Nothing. Here is second and 10.
Go. Nice.
Now run by Hampton. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars keep running away with this. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Gibson on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Couldn't find a completion on first down. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give them the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run it here with Hampton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Start.
Going to the ground again on first. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Get second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go now.
Motioning him from the slot right. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions.
Going right this time with Hampton. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to pass it here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, set,
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew,